What if I told you that when a man feels betrayed by a woman, it wasn't really her that betrayed him, but something inside her, a pattern deep in her mind that even she doesn't fully understand? Freud spent years trying to uncover this hidden part of the mind. What he found was so unsettling that most people didn't want to believe it. But we need to look at it, because once you understand what's really happening, you stop taking it personally and start thinking like a man who can't be broken. She said she wanted loyalty. Then she disappeared. You meet a woman and she seems different. She looks you in the eye and says all the right things. I want honesty. I want loyalty. I'm not like the others. She says she wants a man who respects her, and she says it with calm confidence, and you believe her. She's smart. She listens. She opens up about her past. She makes you feel safe, like maybe this time it's real. So you give her everything, your attention, your loyalty, your heart. You stop seeing other women. You open up to her. You show her a deeper side of yourself, one that hardly anyone gets to see. She says she's never felt this way before. She holds your hand like she means it. She looks at you like you're the one. And then something changes. She takes longer to reply. She gets colder, quieter. She says she's just busy. Then she stops texting. She stops answering your calls. She pulls away without warning. One day she's warm, the next day she's a ghost. No goodbye, no fight, just silence. You sit there wondering, what did I do wrong? You go over every message, every look, every moment, searching for a mistake. But here's the truth Freud would tell you. She didn't decide to leave, her unconscious mind did. Her mind thinks it wants love, respect, and stability. But her unconscious may want something completely different. The part of her that pulled away wasn't the part that spoke to you. It was the hidden part she doesn't understand herself. Freud called this the unconscious. It's where old wounds, childhood pain, deep fears, and instincts live. He believed it controls most of what we do, and in women, it's even more powerful. So while she tells you she wants peace, her past may crave chaos. She might say she wants forever, but her instincts may scream, run. And when that scream gets loud enough, she disappears, without even knowing why. That's why it's so confusing. She didn't lie to you, she lied to herself first. And her unconscious made the final decision. This isn't about blaming her. It's about understanding the reality of what's happening. If you keep believing that her words are always true, you'll keep giving your heart to a voice that doesn't control the hands holding it. Freud's warning is simple. Stop chasing what she says. Start watching what her instincts do. Because here's the hard truth. She didn't vanish because of you. She vanished because of her. And even she doesn't know why. Freud's most disturbing idea wasn't about sex. It was about free will. He said most of what we do comes from the unconscious. Memories we've buried, pain we don't remember, instincts we don't control. And he believed 90% of what drives us is hidden. For women, that number may be even higher. Why? Because men are trained by guilt. They blame themselves when things go wrong. But women are trained by shame. They fear what others think of them. So their actions aren't ruled by morals, they're ruled by social survival. That's not right or wrong, it's biology. And her biology doesn't ask for permission. You're sitting across from her at dinner. She laughs at your jokes. She smiles like it's real. She touches your arm gently. She looks at you like you matter. In that moment, it feels honest. You feel seen, chosen, safe. But 3 days later, she's gone. No message, no goodbye, no reason, just silence. You wonder, what changed? The truth? It wasn't something you did. It was something inside her that shifted, and she doesn't even know it. Freud believed this, and now science supports it. A woman's mood, attraction, and behavior are deeply tied to her hormones. During ovulation, when she's most fertile, she becomes more open, flirty, and drawn to strong energy. She feels more connected. But during menstruation, she might feel irritated, distant, emotional. She pulls away and doesn't know why. It's built into her biology. She feels the change, but doesn't realize what's causing it. So she tells herself, I'm just not feeling it anymore. We don't connect. I thought I wanted this, but I don't. But it wasn't a clear decision. It wasn't made by her logical mind. It was made by her biology, and she never even noticed. You're left trying to understand a choice she never truly understood. It feels personal. but it's not. It's primal. You're not dating her, you're facing her past. Freud called it the mother complex. He believed most men are chasing one of two things: their mother's love or their mother's punishment. If your mother only showed love when you obeyed, if she ignored you when you made a mistake, if she made you feel wrong for being independent, then guess what? You were taught that emotional manipulation is love. Freud said, to become a man, you must break the emotional bond with your mother. Most never do. So they grow up, meet women who repeat that pattern, and wonder why love keeps hurting. The dark desire she hides. You meet her. She seems different. She's smart. She talks about books, deep thoughts, real love. She says she's tired of games. She says she wants honesty, loyalty, something that matters. And you believe her. You open up. You let your guard down. You think, finally, someone who gets it. But one day she pulls away. Her warmth is gone. Her voice is flat. She looks at you, but it feels like she's looking through you. And then she says it. It's not you. It's me. But here's the truth. It wasn't something you did. It's something you forgot. She's not in full control of what she desires. Her conscious mind, the part that talks, plans, and explains, might believe she wants peace and kindness. But beneath that is something older: her biology, her instincts, her shadows. She may say she wants a respectful man, but her body craves the one who doesn't chase, the one who holds his ground, the one who keeps his power, even when she pushes. Society says women have changed, that feminism and education erase the past. But Freud would have laughed, because what's buried inside hasn't changed. A woman can say she wants love, but still be pulled toward danger. She can say she wants something real, and still leave for someone who brings her chaos instead of calm. It's not because she's lying, it's because she's human. What she says she wants isn't always what her instincts chase. And if you don't understand that, you'll keep losing to a part of her she doesn't even see. Her love has an expiration date, one of Freud's hardest truths. A woman's love doesn't always last. Even the most loving mother feels it. One day, her son will leave, and that pain sits deep in her mind. It tells her, love always ends. So she grows up learning to take as much as she can: affection, attention, comfort, before it's gone. She finds a man, builds a home, creates a life that looks stable. But when it all finally feels safe, her unconscious starts to shift. Not because she planned it, not because she wants to hurt anyone, but because something inside whispers, is this all there is? It's not evil, it's human. But if you don't understand it, you'll think her love is forever. Until one day she pulls away. She says, I don't know why, I'm just not happy. And you're left broken, wondering what went wrong. But she didn't change. Her biology did. Her love had an expiration date, and she never even saw the label, the testing, the pullback, the silence. You've seen it. At first, she makes you feel like the only man alive. She laughs at your jokes, mirrors your dreams, looks at you like you're the answer. Then she pulls back. She picks small fights. She says, you've changed. Then silence. Cold eyes. Finally, the line, you're too good for me. It's not random, it's instinct. In ancient times, women tested men to find strength, resilience, leadership. If you failed the test, her biology let you go. She doesn't just want peace, she wants power. You meet a rare woman. She's thoughtful, deep, smart. She tells you she hates drama. She just wants something real, and you believe her. You open your heart, you give her loyalty and trust. But slowly she changes. She grows colder, stops laughing. Her eyes don't light up like before. And then she says, it's not you, it's me. But here's the truth, it is you. Not because you did something wrong, but because you made one mistake. You thought she was in charge of her desire. Freud would have smiled, because he knew what most men don't. We aren't ruled by logic, not men, not women. We're ruled by instincts, emotions, unconscious drives. She says she wants peace, love, honesty. But deep down, her body wants power, emotion, fire. When you gave her peace, she didn't feel passion, because her desire doesn't come from her words, it comes from her shadows, the part of her that craves mystery, danger, strength, and even chaos. So, When you became steady and safe, she pulled away. Not because you were wrong, but because her instincts whispered, "He doesn't challenge me. He feels safe, but not strong." She said she hated games, but deep down, games made her feel alive, the two women inside her. Freud said something few are brave enough to admit. Every woman has two sides. One is kind, sweet, loving, the good woman. She smiles, says all the right things. She's what society loves to see. But deep inside is another side, wilder, emotional, unpredictable. She doesn't want peace. She wants power. She doesn't want comfort. She wants chaos. That's why the quiet girl writes dark fantasies in private. Why the strong feminist still craves the man who treats her cold. Why the loyal girlfriend secretly dreams of being overpowered, taken, broken open. Is it evil? Number? It's human, because what she hides doesn't die. It waits, it grows, it changes form. And one day, it takes over. Not as a whisper, but as a choice she can't explain. Most men don't see this. They think she's one woman. She's not. She's two. And only one of them truly loves you. The other, she's watching, waiting. And she doesn't care about the rules. Why she chooses the man who hurts her. You've seen it. She falls for the guy who lies, cheats, disappears. She cries, says she's done, swears she wants better. Then you come along. You're kind, you listen, you're stable, and she says, "I just don't feel the spark." You wonder how she can't see the difference. But here's the truth. It's not about what's good for her. It's about what her body is used to. With the man who hurt her, her brain lived in chaos. Pain, passion, silence, apology. A roller coaster of emotions. That chaos released powerful chemicals. Dopamine from unpredictability. Cortisol from stress. Oxytocin from brief closeness. She became addicted to that cycle. Then you showed up with peace. But peace doesn't give the same high. So to her body, you didn't feel like love. Her mind wants calm. Her instincts crave chaos. Freud saw it long before science proved it. The dark triad. Today they call it narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy. Freud just called it power. These men, confident, mysterious, emotionally detached, they led, survived, controlled. And part of her still sees that as strength. So when you bring her peace, she may feel safe, but to her instincts, that's not love. Danger is. What she craves, she fears. Most people won't say it out loud. Women are afraid of their own desires, not the sweet ones, the dark ones, the ones that pull her toward men who treat her coldly, the ones that make her reject good love just to feel strong. She may smile, she may look confident, but deep down, she hates herself for it. She doesn't know why she does it, why she pushes away the man who loves her. And instead of facing that truth, she blames you. She grows cold. She says, "You're too much. I'm not feeling it anymore." Or worse, she just vanishes. Not because she doesn't want love, but because she's terrified you'll see her. Not just the pretty parts, but the wild, messy, confusing parts she hides from the world, and even from herself. And if you still love her after seeing all of it, if you accept the part of her that lies, manipulates, or wants the kind of man she says she hates, something happens that she can't handle. She loses her excuse. She can't blame you for how she feels anymore. She can't say, "He didn't understand me," or "He wasn't the right one," because you did understand. You did see her, and you didn't back down. Now she has no one left to blame, no one to run from, and that's too much for her to face. So she runs anyway, not from you, but from herself. The secret trick Freud never wrote about. So, what can you do? Can a man ever win? Yes. But not by doing what you were told, not by being the nice guy, not by waiting for her to appreciate your love. Freud's private notes revealed 3 dark truths for men. 1, want less, get more. The more you need her, the less she wants you. Women can sense need, like sharks smell blood. Pull back before she does. Make her wonder about you. That's when she starts to feel pulled back toward you. 2, don't explain. She may say she wants honesty, but what truly moves her is mystery. If you try to explain or defend yourself, you make yourself smaller. So stop talking. Let silence speak for you. 3, See her darkness without fear. Every woman hides a part of herself. If you can see that side and not run, you'll be the first man she truly respects. Smile when she tests you, stay calm when she lies, laugh when she tries to punish you. She may want to hate you, don't let her. This isn't about being cold, it's about being solid, unshakable. Freud's final message: stop trying to win her game, start playing yours. If this hit you hard, type unconscious in the comments, because the moment you see through her is the moment you finally see yourself, and that is where your power begins.